Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Junior Johnson's 1965 Ford Galaxie from University of Racing Legends. It's been a bit of a long time since we've taken a look at a University of Racing Legends diecast, but as we wait for the highly anticipated Dodge Charger Daytona mold, I decided to go back and get a couple of the older ones that I never picked up that I've wanted to pick up for a while, so why not the yellow banana of sorts. So anyways, let's take a quick look at the box right here. Got that amazing University Racing Legends box. Junior Johnson's number 26, 1965 Ford Galaxie. Got the signature from Junior Johnson right there, University of Racing Legends. Got that nice render, picture, drawing of the car, whatever you want to call it. This is the fourth in the University Racing Legends series. On this side, you got some of the features of the diecast on the bottom of the box, and you have a quick little bio on the top. Got University of Racing Legends on this side of the box. Got a full biography on this side of the box if you want to read that. And got Junior Johnson number 26 on this side of the box. And on the bottom you have your typical copyright and such that you expect from any box. Here is the car itself. It is a very interesting shade of yellow. Like, it's one of those shades of yellow that you really just can't place, and it's very, very unique. It's kind of satisfying. It's like a very light, but it's almost dark in the same way. It's really just an interesting color. Let's do a quick 360 of the car. If you're asking yourself, does Holly Farms Poultry still exist? It sort of does. They were bought out by Tyson a long time ago. So if you know Tyson Chicken, that's basically what they are now. I'm pretty sure they don't use Holly Farms brand name anymore, but I don't know about that. At least I have not seen it, but it could be one of those things where somewhere like in the South they still use it, so no idea there. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors and such. On the hood, you have 427 cubic inches. On the left front fender, you have all those nice retro contingency sponsors. There's something always fun about looking at all the retro contingency sponsors, just wondering how many of these companies still exist. Like, you got Regal Ride, Airlift, Winds, just great sponsors all around. I love the little details for these old companies that University Racing puts into these. On the back quarter panel, you have Holly Farms Poultry, Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Got a number 26 on the door, and Junior Johnson's name on the roof. On the back, you have nothing, but you do have the taillights painted. And on the deck lid, you have Holly Farms brand frying chicken, inspected by US, USDA A grade. You got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Let's take a look under the hood. There you have that amazing engine detail. University Racing Legend cars are always just fun because they're really heavy. Like, they really just pick one of these up if you've never picked one of these up, because they just are really nice and beefy. Like, they have just perfect weight to them, all the little details. They're just the kind of cars that really make you want more. Like, whenever I get one University Racing Legend car, it just makes me want to buy 5 more just because of how detailed. I do enjoy the fact that University of Racing actually does care about detail. Like, there was, like, something that was a little inaccurate with their Dodge Charger Daytona mold, so they literally like, oh, we're going to fix that and do it again. Instead of Lionel, they'd just be like, oh, our Toyota headlights are wrong? Huh, cool. You going to fix it? No. Lionel just never seems to care about fixing anything anymore, so it's nice the University of Racing Legend still does. Then you can see the interior of the car with that great detail, all the way to the dashboard and all that, though it's hard to get a good look at in there. There's the other side of the car, if you want to see that. I always do love how they paint their exhaust ports. They actually look kind of like they're worn out, beat up, and like rusted off, which looks kind of nice. Does still have in the back, you can see it actually is labeled on the back, 1965, number 26, Junior Johnson Ford Galaxie. Got the treaded tires and all that right there. Honestly, I kind of wish that University Racing Legends, while they were working on their Dodge Charger Daytona mold, that maybe they gave us a few of the other Fords, maybe? Like, maybe to bridge that gap a little bit, they could have given us a few more Fords, like maybe another Wood Brothers car or something. I guess they probably want all of their effort into those Dodge Charger Daytonas, because it sounds like we're going to get like 5 of them pretty soon. Like, it's not just going to be one gets released and then months later another one. It sounds like they're really just trying to get multiples of them at once. So, that'll be cool. Dodge Charger Daytona is definitely a very interesting, unique, and iconic ride, so I'll be very excited to get one. This, of course, does come with a few things. You have your little bit of a bio on University of Racing Legends that comes with all the cars, and you have your little certificate of authenticity, which is always very nice to have. Now, like I said, this car is basically the yellow banana, but isn't. This is 1965 which was Junior Johnson's final year as a driver. Then in 1966 in Atlanta, when there was kind of some strikes and stuff with Ford and NASCAR, that was when Junior Johnson made the Yellow Banana. Which, if you don't know what that was, it was basically the most cheated car in the history of NASCAR. The back fenders curled up near the back, which made it kind of that banana look to it. The front was very slanted forward. Like, this was so slanted that they said that, I think it was Curtis Turner, could not even get into the car. The front end was sloped down, so it was just like, it was one of those cars that you can just, anyone can look at and be like, that is cheated. But it was cheated, but because of them being so desperate to get Ford back, that they just did not care. From what I've read in that race, there was also Smokey Yunick, as everyone knows what Smokey Yunick does. His car was also pretty cheated up that race, but you should go read up on that whole Yellow Banana thing. Like, go find an article somewhere on the internet, because it is a very interesting story. NASCAR has one of these in the Hall of Fame. They think they did call it the Yellow Banana, but I don't know if they still would have the Yellow Banana, because I'm pretty sure he wrecked this car in the race. So, did they fix up the Yellow Banana, or is it just one of these Holly Farms paint schemes, but it's not really exactly the full-on illegal Yellow Banana? If you want this car, it is pretty easy to get. It won't be cheap, because these University of Racing Legends cars always keep their value pretty well. These aren't the kind of cars you're going to find for 20 bucks on the clearance table, because these cars are just incredible, and you can never get enough of them. Like I said, if you're a Diecast 124 scale collector and you don't have a University of Racing Legends car in your collection, you are really missing out, because these are just really unique, different, and are just incredible all around. I also want to get the A.J. Foyt Moon Eyes car. Maybe the Wendell Scott 34, probably one of the Bobby Allison Coca-Cola cars, but like I said, maybe. I'm not sure if I'll get any of those until we get the Dodge Charger Daytonas. Because once I get the Dodge Charger Daytonas, I'm probably going to love that so much that it's going to make me want more. Though I'm really close to buying that A.J. Foyt Moon Eyes car. But I think that's all to say. This has been a review of Junior Johnson's Holly Farms Poultry Ford Galaxie from University of Racing. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.